Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect, and holy crap, all of this took so long to load when I just selected the, the prison, because it's just so freaking huge already. Um, I just realized upon selecting the correct prison for this video, because I haven't deleted my old prison files yet. Prison 1 I last edited on September 22nd, 2014. So it's already been like a year and 3 months since I played that. Holy shit, time's passing so quickly. One death. Where did it happen? It had to be a parole officer, right? Because otherwise, like, wouldn't make sense. Anything else would just not make sense, as far as deaths go. Yeah. Prisoners really, really, really like to kill parole officers or parole lawyers for whatever reason. 16 prisoners are due for release, and so we're going to be making some big money there. Also, yeah, we have already received the prisoner intake bonus cash, whatever you want to call it. And that was, I think, 20,500. There goes another release. Still got 15 to go, which already have been put through parole, so they should be released relatively soon. Oh, now also my workmen are actually carrying the wood to the experts room rather than the workshop, which is good. So then they can load those logs onto the trucks and make money that way. There we go. There's some good releases. That's what I'm talking about. Got 4 more. And I think the way I'm gonna do this, no. First of all, how long is each one of those cells? That's a 9 by 5. Okay. It's the outside walls, of course. Yeah. My workmen are really gonna have to work very hard. Wait. Oh, the daily cash flow. That thing is tanking right now because we just released so many prisoners in quick succession. That did give us some money right away, but it did compromise our daily cash flow. Again, I'm pretty positive that the cash you get for the releases more than compensates for what you lose in daily cash flow. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But we will certainly have a lot of money once we finish out this foundation, and we are going to be able to fill it up pretty darn quickly. So what I think I'm gonna do is build a fence here, have this be our yard, and then make like, yeah, have like some open, like basically demolish this wall between the armory and the kennel, and also the wall between the kennel and the security, so that prisoners have room to move about. You know, if they got like their dormitory here and they need a shower, actually, yeah, there's gonna be showers in this block anyway. But if they like want to go to parole hearing, they could just go through the yard, pass through here, and then go into one of the parole rooms. Or obviously, if they're in an area like here, you can just move through the door I'm gonna put down on this side, run along here, and come in this way. So yeah, more options is always good, I think. Having more options is certainly a benefit. Man, we are still like, oh, these trucks have loaded ingredients already, so maybe maybe this is all in terms of concrete and steel that we're gonna need for the foundation. I don't know if that's actually the case. Is this really enough already? I mean, still, look at where we are. We still got just a lot of things to do here. Well, not me, but my workmen. Yeah, there we go. Another 1,250 for exports. Gonna be loading up this truck as well. It's gonna be some more cash. Yeah, this is good. This is going well. Also, the free time in the regime right here and here, that seems to be working out quite nicely overall. Yeah, exercise is now lower than I remember it, typically being at work time. Family is still sort of an issue. Recreation as well. Do the TVs require power individually? They do not, apparently. Maybe I just want to put like some more sofas in here into the common room. Now that I can afford it. I mean, not like I was really tight on money or anything before. There we go. Add some more sofas. They should not take priority over the foundation though. I mean, I don't know if they do, but they, if the game is kind to me, then they shouldn't take priority. Tension level is increasing. Food, yeah, it's about to be eating time though, so. Damn, our exports area is filling up with logs. There really is a lot of stuff to do for our workmen currently. 2 prisoners are due for release soon, and another 21 are up for parole. That's awesome. I don't really think we're running risk of, running out of money anytime soon. In fact, actually, I was kind of thinking about trying to buy some shares back. I mean, obviously we had a death recently, so we can't do it right now. But also, like, what benefit would I get out of that? yeah, I don't think that has an effect. Wait, he killed a guard. Now the cash flow is. Oh yeah, because now we get some more prisoners arriving here. So that's at least good to know that the trucks were queued up quite far back. That is true, but they are still all gonna make it in time before the next trucks arrive tomorrow. Another death? This time it was a prisoner. Man, this is a wild place right now. The shower, man. If you're looking for a wild ride, go to the shower, man. And I'm telling you. Hygiene is being taken care of. And there's just so many more prisoners here in this shower and in that shower than in the big one on the other prison block. Maybe to change that, we should build another workshop here so that, you know, prisoners actually have something to work. You know, an actual place to work. They could work in a laundry. They could work in a shop. They could work in the kitchen. By the way, how is this looking? How many? 80 have passed this. Let's see, how many qualified prisoners do we have right now? 9. Only 9 qualified prisoners to work in the kitchen. I thought I had more, but I don't. How's this progressing? It's actually coming along nicely, but we still got a long way to go. Obviously, once this is completed and we build an entrance, like when this is filling out, we're gonna lose so much money on lights. Not 140 grand, but you know, quite a lot. Quite a lot still. Yeah, and obviously in that prison block, I'm also gonna add some more solitaires. Should add some more solitaires down here as well, perhaps, or in here somewhere, or right there. But you know, there's times where it's like this: 31 in solitary plus 40 awaiting. That's like 70 prisoners or something in total, and we have how many solitaires? 170. So more than enough to spare. However, there's also times when there's like a riot going on, or just, you know, prisoners are behaving badly in general, and there's like 217 awaiting solitary, and I'm like, what? Why? How is this happening? What am I supposed to do? Build like 800 solitaires just in case every single one is awaiting solitaire or something. Well, also one more change in the last update was that 2x3 dormitories now give you more space than a 2x3 cell. Admittedly, I don't know if it's gonna give you. Well, I'm assuming it's gonna give you 2 space. Let's be honest, because if you're gonna be building like 2x3 dormitories, like assigning them as dormitories rather than cells, and it would give you like 3 capacity each. That would be overpowered. That would be very unbalanced. Because then, like, say we have 50 singular cells in an area, that would make for 150 capacity rather than 50. Obviously, if you're gonna have more prisoners, you also need like more guards, more armed guards, need more CCTV, you need more security overall, and stuff like that, more solitaries, and yada yada yada. But still, okay, found another tunnel. Now they're carrying the logs to the workshop. I don't know why. Oh, to do move log to exports. Store log in table. No. I might really hire some more workmen, but then again, like I only need them right now. Yeah, I'm gonna need them eventually when I build a big foundation here too. And again, I could, sack them in the meantime and then hire some more when I need more. Danger level is high and is decreasing. Man, the yard time is really decreasing the need for so many things here. Exercise, family, recreation. I mean, it's not... Yeah, and freedom as well. It's not going down rapidly right now, but it is helping for sure. Found another tunnel. Yeah, well. Don't start like one square off. There we go. No, I don't think we want to do this yet. We want to do this once we've finished this foundation and built an entrance. Then we're going to worry about that yard. As far as supply trucks go, we should have all materials available already that we need for this foundation up there. So we should be making good progress right now. And you can see that they've carried lots and lots of stuff up here already. Another death in a yard. He got killed. And something else is happening. He's looking sort of aggressive. He's trying to escape. He's probably not gonna get past the sniper and the snipers though. If he's even gonna get that far. So we're up to almost $150,000. which is awesome. Can I see their vision range somewhere? How far can they see? It would be very, very useful to know how far can they see, so that in the future, you know, I have a little bit better of an idea where to put the guard towers down, how far they can see, like how many I need for a certain area and whatnot. Yeah. He did not get very far. Tension level is increasing right now. Damn. Nothing's really going up right now. On the needs. Family and recreation is going slightly down. Food and sleep are staying the same. Like, I don't know why this is increasing right now. One people have been killed recently, yeah. Yeah, he got killed by another prisoner. It's not my fault, is it? Like, if they're gonna be attacking each other, it's not really my fault. Wait, do I have dog patrols down here? No, I do not. And again, like, if somebody were to dig a tunnel all the way through the yard to here, then that would be a lot of work. Still, I mean, it's not impossible. Let us see what's going on right now. Free time and shower. Now it's the opposite. Danger level is still increasing again. And I don't really know why. I guess the amount of prisoners that are either already in solitary or awaiting solitary, that also affects danger level. Like, in my opinion, it shouldn't, because when they're in solitary, they can't really do anything bad anymore, right? But that probably affects the mood of, you know, prisoners in general. Oh no, my buddy got shackled into solitary as well. What? Yeah, that guy got sent to solitary as well. Yeah, and the other one too. Like it's probably gonna lower the mood of our prisoners, but still, like it's a necessary thing. You gotta learn the hard way if you're not gonna learn otherwise. Ingredients. We're taking in so many ingredients like every single day. That's just it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like usually, yeah. Look at that. Everything here is ingredients. Everything in this entire delivery zone is ingredients. Do you really need that many? I mean, I guess we do because the game is programmed such that you get the exact amount of ingredients that you need for a day every day. So now it's eating time, so at least that, like the need for food should go down. I should observe the need for food throughout the day, because maybe they don't even need to have this first meal here. And then I should probably, you know what, if I assign work time 1 hour early, and then have like the shower here and then the eating time from here, that might also work. Then I would also only need 2 meals per day instead of 3. So now that they're eating, this should go down. The need for comfort is also going down, which is fine. Need for privacy is pretty low, and I guess I can understand that. I imagine it's especially low for these guys, the ones that are in solitary, because they're alone in the solitary because they gotta be for what they've done. So the need for food is decreasing, not very quickly at that. But we will see how things look after eating time. Oh man, we don't have very much food here on these serving tables. If you can't feed all prisoners, then that's gonna be awful. It's gonna be real bad. The danger level is now increasing again. Yeah, we can't feed all prisoners for some reason. Guess we're gonna hire some more cooks in that case, please. Five more cooks, bringing us up to 30. I guess it makes sense to have at least 30 cooks anyway, because the amount of prisoners we have right now is, getting kind of ridiculous. Workmen are doing a pretty good job over here. This is getting close to being finished. question, do we hire more, like do we build 2 more guard towers here at the end of this road and hire, 4 more snipers? Answer, probably not right away. Because once this is built out, I'm gonna build a road gate here, patrol some guards, which should be enough for the time being. Build a fence this way and then, all the way across here and down there. And that should keep us safe from escapes for the time being. However, once we have actually built the showers here, all the dormitories, like once we've built this thing out, we're gonna have very well over 1,000 prisoners overall. And then I think I'm gonna be hiring 2 more snipers, building 2 more guard towers here. But for now, it's not necessary. What's going on here? There's so much blood. I guess there has been a little bit of a fight, but nobody died, interestingly enough. These trucks are getting loaded with logs. Almost up to 180 grand. Man, imagine a 3D point of view of one single prisoner walking around, and then just trying to walk around between like this road gate and here or something, or especially once this is fully built, walking along this side of the building. How big that has to be. I mean, look at the trucks. The trucks are that small. And we know about how big a truck is in real life. And then compare that size to this. It's going to be a huge building. Making some more money with those exports. We're almost out of logs though, so that will come to an end very soon. That workman is still dead in the exports area. Not that he's gonna come alive anytime soon, but he's still not being, brought to the hearse or something. One more thing, we are gonna need a pretty big reception here in this prison block, because yeah, the amount of prisoners we're gonna be taking in there is gonna be pretty huge. Maybe we're gonna build. Whoa! What? Oh, that was the export. All the exports from the trees. Are we gonna get more money throughout the day as a result of that? I wanna see what the next tick of daily cash flow is. If it's like 1,000 and 500 or something. Or actually, it should be more than that. If it really is that high, then that's gonna be awesome. And maybe this over here is gonna be like a huge block of utility buildings, because, and the reason I think that is because we're gonna have so many prisoners in here, and only basically the shower going around the edges, a huge amount of dormitories, and then a huge kitchen and canteen in the middle. That's all that's going to be in here. And because of that, I think over here we should have a big block of utility buildings like parole hearings, a huge visitation room, you know, a big workshop, a chapel, stuff like that. So we are gonna see if we really are gonna earn that much money per hour. And nope. Okay. I tried. Would have been awesome. Yeah, now the gem of supply trucks is also going back quite drastically. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 more that have stuff on them. And now the delivery zone is also getting cleared out, and that's gonna be awesome. Gonna have space again. Also, this foundation is getting pretty close to being finished. Yep, just these couple of stacks of ingredients, and then the road is clear again. So get your Lamborghinis, get your Ferraris, your Bugattis, and just have a blast. Well, at least now our workmen can really focus on finishing this. No more logs to carry to the export room, no more trucks to load, no more trucks to unload either. And we will look at the need for food during the sleeping time. Actually, it's kind of high, so I really want to keep that meal here. Yeah. Maybe we're gonna have like shower, eat, free time. Would that be better? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. I've been doing better recently, as like since I've changed the regime this way, so don't really see any big reason to mess with it right now. Anyway, foundation is gonna be finished soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.